Bro, can y'all imagine the sex on this game?
Damn. I've been so beefy.
What's that about?
Speaking of that person, pig heart successfully transplanted.
Bruh.
Was that not a good lead into it?
Fucked up.
This nigga is horrible.
Was this your first wild card? Actually, this is my last.
This is stupid. Welcome back, episode 35 of the Goody Click. I am co-host Gonzo, 1/3 of the host. Yuki, Beeman, how y'all doing?
What
Good, man. You got me on here looking like an old man trying to take a picture of the setup. Excited over the small things. I'm good, man. No allergies, no headache, no hangover. I'm feeling good.
That's good.
Damn, why aren't we drinking right now then?
You goddamn right. I have some product in the car actually. I can go get. We'll take like a little break or something.
I'll recommend it.
All right, cool. I got you.
I want to take a break right now.
Yeah, let's take a break right now.
Go ahead. I'll edit this out.
All right, I'll be back.
A little 15-minute break.
Oh shoot, we gotta get a cup too already. I'll tell Pop.
Nah, I don't want to stop
Dude,
it.
or we could
Let me put this shit down.
we could talk about something he doesn't really know too much about.
What doesn't he know too much about?
Damn, I don't know.
It's alright. We'll just wait it out. I'll edit this out. Did you see that Destiny screen? How you see it?
Yes, how it used to look. Yeah, that had to be before Forsaken, right?
That was the that was during PS4. That was Forsaken.
Okay, yeah, because Forsaken still came out on PS4.
Yeah, so it might have been just right before it, because during that time we were doing the Outbreak Perfected mission.
Yeah, that came out in Forsaken.
Did it?
Yep.
Okay, then there you go.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I was playing Iron Banner. Not yesterday. The night before. Everyone, and I mean everyone, is using Strand right now. The main one is Strand Hunters, but it's because Threadlings, they're just everywhere. Like I guess they're just busted or something. Luckily for me, I was using my warlock arc, so I was throwing like my arc grenades everywhere, and that just kills the Threadlings instantly. But I'm assuming if I didn't have something like that, like if I was my Void one, for example, I probably would have just been dying to Threadlings nonstop. And also because the Arc Soul shoots at Threadlings too. But anyways, but the reason why I think the Hunter one is mainly used is because of that aspect where when you dodge, it leaves like that clone thing there. Because as you're shooting someone, they could dodge, and you're already shooting where they were originally. You can't just instantly follow them unless you're fucking cheating. But you're gonna shoot that clone. And that clone, as soon as it gets shot, it just sends Threadlings to whoever shot it.
Yeah, I've noticed that because I played. I think I played like 2 days ago just to see how it was. Now you said that it got easier for you.
For me, it did. Yeah.
I saw some incredible shit still, but I know that there's more than just the Cronus or whatever the hell it's called that's out there. I know there's more to it. Yeah, there's more devices out there that they haven't patched.
I think one's called like the Zen or something like that.
Yeah, so I think some people are still using some devices. So
yeah,
be wary. Is that the word?
Yeah,
wary. While playing online, is his phone ringing?
That's his. Yeah, that's his. Anyways, but yeah, everyone's using those, and then staying back while doing it too.
Okay, cool. So we don't have a name on the.
Is that?
It is, bro.
What?
Why do you still drink that?
It's safe now. I don't actually. I don't.
Wait, what do you mean it's safe?
No.
It's like cancer.
This was one of the catalysts to the cabin situation.
Yeah. For those of you who haven't heard, we have a cabin story that'll probably be shared.
Oh, y'all are running?
Later.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. So we don't show the name. They're not paying us. All right. Oh,
not yet, at least. We'll get sponsored eventually.
You want some, Lux?
That egg yolk, what is that?
Huh?
Egg yolk?
Pineapple something.
Oh, okay, the pineapple
Yeah.
drink.
Okay. You want one?
Yeah, I'll probably just stick to the pineapple drink.
I don't still drink it, but I have it. And that's all I have now. There you go, brother.
Yeah, that's potent. That's potent pineapple juice.
Want some?
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, let's go.
There you go.
Don't worry, it's a controlled substance. We fine now.
But you don't control it, nigga. Look at
Well,
this.
more than me. Bruh.
Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna mix with this drink,
The
but
tipsy podcasters.
it's not bad.
It tastes good.
It does.
It's a little strong.
Oh, goddamn.
Going this whole woo.
You've been over here pouring it like Bill Cosby.
For real. Golly.
Did you see the video of the Mortal Kombat fighters? And they had,
yeah.
and they had Bill Cosby. Did you see that?
No.
It was like Bill Cosby, and then it was like another version. It was like Bill Cosby, the what was it? The Quaaludist, the Quaalude guy, something like that, bro. It was dope though. It was like all these.
It was AI, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was AI generated.
Yeah. It was dope.
Yeah.
I'll send it to you. I gotta find out. I'll send it to you.
AI's
Alright.
gone crazy, bro.
It has. That's actually one of the points that we have for today.
Let's just
AI.
kick it off with AI.
Cheers to this episode 40, right?
35.
35.
35?
34. That's right, 34. I was telling somebody what episode this
It is
was.
35.
Hey, that's about the same
It's
age as you.
35 for sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Cheers to episode 35.
Hell
35.
yeah.
35 and going. Yes, sir,
Whoa.
ski. All right. Did y'all already start the topic? Because I know we got to talk about football. Should we just start there?
Well, I was going to mention the AI since we talked about AI. Right?
Let's do AI.
Let's go there.
Because right now, it was.
Bro, I promise you, I got this much
Yeah.
pineapple juice, and then this is
The Beeman Special.
vodka.
But yeah, it's the
Yeah.
Beeman special on
Never
Sunday.
let Beeman-
Football Sunday, man. Football
There you go.
Sunday.
But AI, real quick.
Mhm.
So there was a thing that started going around. I believe it was like a week and a half ago. Taylor Swift. She had adults AI photos made about her,
Oh, is that okay? I heard people mad about
and
some AI.
yeah. So and they were going all around Twitter, Reddit, whatever. You know,
Everywhere, bro.
Yes, it was everywhere. And
Adult pictures,
they-
like how adult?
Like
pornographic.
pornographic, sexual.
Yeah.
Like,
Whoa.
what is funny though, because it's like it's her, right? And she's covered like in body paint, red body paint,
Mhm.
surrounded by Chief fans.
Bruh. Okay. Well,
It's funny,
Does it
yeah.
remind me of like that Creed from The Office when he was talking about being in all that mud with all those people? It was
Oh,
like, oh
yeah.
no, a guy could have slipped in
Guy
there.
could've
and
slipped in. There's no
he never
telling.
would've known.
anyways, so that was going around everywhere. So people were trying to hide it by making like just regular posts about Taylor Swift, you know, like a snippet of a song or whatever, and then just putting the caption, you know, Taylor Swift AI, so that when people search in Taylor Swift AI to try to find the pictures, instead you just find a whole bunch of just regular posts.
Man, her fan
And-
base is loyal.
Yeah.
Extremely. Well, they
And
did find the guy that did it.
They just found the guy yesterday, I think it was.
So here's the thing:
So
they knew the guy that did it.
Mhm.
Everybody knew who he was. He was posting it. Once Taylor Swift came out and said that she may follow with a lawsuit,
Lawsuit. Yep.
he made his page private.
Uh-huh.
And then now everybody's like, "No, this is who it is." Like, pretty much putting him out there. And I think he's on CNN
yeah,
now.
Yeah,
and
they
everything.
found his personal information. They pretty much got everything about this guy.
And so I understand that it's only criminalized in certain states, right? Like it's not illegal everywhere. Or is this illegal everywhere because it was pornographic?
This, yeah, technically it is illegal in the sense because it was used as pornographic because I forgot what exactly the law states it is, but pretty much you're not allowed to kind of make pornographic material about someone without their consent.
I get it. That makes sense.
You know,
I get it.
and that would include this, obviously.
And
Even if it's not really her, but it's pornographic material.
it's her
Yeah.
likeness.
Yeah,
and
it's
it's
her likeness.
because the next person after her was Ariana Grande.
They made Ariana Grande
Yeah.
AI photos
It's a
too.
different person.
So they did that. They did Ariana Grande with Taylor Swift, and then they just moved on to Ariana Grande by herself. So we'll see who's next.
No, if this lawsuit goes through, like they actually push this lawsuit through, I feel like a lot of people are going to stop doing AI. At least in that sense, or at least try to calm down on it, because like no one wants to get sued, lose like millions of dollars just because you wanted to be funny and make an adult picture about someone.
Was it a civil suit, or is it like, could he go to jail?
I've seen threats about jail time, but I don't know if it can lead to jail time. I mean, it could also just depend on the state itself that it's done in. You know, if it's in a place that actually has a lot of rulings when it comes to, I guess, adult content like that, then I guess.
Bro, it's so much that I don't know about AI because I haven't really used it.
You could do anything with AI now.
Bro, they gonna AI this show. It's really not gonna be
there's that girl that was selling her farts in a jar, that Twitch streamer. She made an AI.
What?
Where you could pay, and I think it was like stupid expensive. I think it was like $300, $500 for like a month, and you talk to this AI that's based off her likeness, and that's it. You just have like an actual conversation, phone calls, whatever you want. With supposedly her is just an AI, but it's supposed to be, you know, 1-for-1. So now people are putting themselves as AI forms so they could talk with their fans instead of them having to put their own information out there.
I mean, that's smart. That's another way to get money.
But $500 a month, like, good damn.
If you put the price on it and people are willing to pay it, why not?
I think people were paying for it because it came out like a month ago.
I remember when Kanye was selling air, when he would breathe in a bag and they would seal it. He was selling that stuff for
people were buying
thousands of dollars.
That's wild, bro. Would you buy LeBron's breath?
I wouldn't.
Fart in the jar.
Bro, y'all wrong.
I'm just asking.
Some of his receding hair.
Speaking of my guy, I know y'all
saying.
saw him last night against Steph Curry. I know y'all saw that.
Double overtime.
So it's nice to see the Warriors go down.
Yeah,
bro. I was out watching that game. It was just me and two other people cheering for the Lakers. Everybody in the world is just Steph Curry fans for some reason. When he's going against LeBron.
It's funny because I didn't even know that the game was going on yesterday. It's the fact that you sent the message at like 11 something at night. Yo, you're on. And I was like, what? I looked up. I was like, Lakers. I was like, oh, that's why.
I was excited, bro. I was excited. I thought about the other day. Speaking of AI, Brightburn. Like, are they still doing that?
Oh, yeah, the movie that they're going to do all in AI.
Are they still making that movie?
I'm pretty sure. They are.
Let's follow up on that one.
Yeah, facts. What about Maximum Overdrive? We giving them some grace.
Maximum Overdrive? Oh, Maximum Football?
Yeah, Maximum Football
Oh,
Overdrive.
y'all niggas skipping all over. What are we talking about now?
Okay. Let's go.
I need to know what we're doing.
Where are those niggas at?
Is that light on?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's go back.
Where are those niggas at?
Let's go back to the list.
All right, so before we go to that, though, I want to let you know that I messaged Eric Saturday night or Friday night. It's one of those nights.
Mm-hmm.
Because y'all went out somewhere?
He told me, now it makes sense. Okay.
What'd he tell you?
He mentioned something. He said, bro, y'all left me, bro. Y'all, I'm gonna get out there with y'all too. He was like, bro, you don't want to get out there with us. Was that what you messaged him?
Yeah.
Bro, when he told me that this morning we were playing the game. I thought he was talking about you told him that before the time we went to Brick and Bone. But he was literally talking about that night. You messaged him yesterday.
I was like, y'all motherfuckers leave me out one more time.
Bro, I'm
going to fight everybody.
I'm so glad.
I saw Calvin in the background too. I'm going to fight him
Calvin in the back. It was the three of us, bro. And I had just talked to him the night before. Last night. And I was like, bruh, if Gonzo really start coming with us, I said, you think he going to be bringing his camera? I said, I really see him bringing his camera with him. Most of the places we go. I said, matter of fact, he told me that he was going to do that. He was like, bro, Gonzo need to come out, but he not going to come out with us like that. I did not know that's what you had told him last night. I was literally talking about that yesterday. Okay, that's a bit.
We'll see what happens.
How did that night happen? Calvin went to meet somebody. We went to a bar first. Yeah. We got you. Good.
I digress.
Also, speaking of friends, Jared's sister Brittany said that she wants to. She said that she's tuning in to the podcast. This one, It's gonna be the first one she hears, and that she wanted to be a guest on the show.
Okay.
Eric said he wanted to be a guest. Trayshawn eventually wanted to be a guest. So I know you were talking about switching to digital
we can
just a couple times, or
we could do it, and if there's like if we want to do guests, then we could do it that way. That way they don't have to leave their home. They could do it off their phone, or if they have a camera, or whatever, or a PC or laptop.
If they do it off their phone, it better not be all like.
Bro, I was about to say like,
yeah,
they better not have no Android.
I was about to say, I was gonna have Corey in this month.
Then it's possible we could do it. So, but what was next, or what were we going for?
Okay. So we're gonna go in order, like how we normally do. It's movies first.
Okay.
So I have the movie review about the Gridiron grind. Is there anything else y'all want to talk about before I say the review?
What the hell is that?
So the Gridiron
Kells'
grind
movie.
is Kells' movie.
Oh yes,
Tubi movie, right?
Yes.
yes.
I just like saying that.
Mark
Tubi.
Kell Fuller. I think it's his actual name.
We'll have a picture of him right here so you can see what he looks like.
Mostly for the rest of him. Yeah, okay, so you checked out the movie. Okay,
Yes.
that he's in. It's on Tubi.
Yes.
You can see it now
What was it
on
called?
Tubi.
It's called Gridiron Grind. It is a coming of
GGs.
age movie. It's a football movie, coming of age, with drama, and also it's LGBTQ friendly. Anyways, so talking about the movie itself, it's on Tubi. So I didn't have really high expectations for this. You know, I wanted just to support a friend. You know, he said he's in this movie. He got an actual role in it, not just some like background character. You know,
So you actual role.
yes, he has an actual role. In it.
Okay.
So he has some lines and stuff. You know, so
That's why
multiple
because
scenes.
I saw him posted
Yes.
on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, well, I don't want to watch it if he's not really in it.
he is.
Like, but okay, I'll give it.
The
a
nigga's
watch.
shy, bro. The nigga's shy. He won't tell you nothing. I was so surprised at how much he was in the movie.
Yes.
Okay. So y'all both seen it?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, I'll watch it then.
Yeah, I mean, Tubi's free, so I mean, it's on the PlayStation 5. That's how I watched it.
Okay.
I saw his parts. I went to all his parts. I haven't seen
No,
it.
I watched the entire movie, and so first let me talk about the movie before I talk about Kells himself. The entire movie, I did not like this movie. Again, I didn't have a lot of expectations for it. Anyways, it's just a Tubi original, and usually for original movies, whether it be HBO, Netflix, Peacock, whatever, stuff like that, a lot of times they don't really hit. Anyways, and I also know I'm not the demographic for this. I've seen some football movies, yes, but I don't really like the drama-esque movies like that. I'm more of a fan of something, I guess, more comedy, action, horror, stuff like that, not necessarily more drama focused.
Okay.
Anyways, and same thing for it being the LGBTQ centric movie. I think I've only seen one where that's like the main focus, and that was Love, Simon. I kind of like that movie. But this one, the reason why I didn't like it so much is because the main problem is that it cuts so much. Like, just like random, like it's one scene, then all of a sudden, like there's no like flow into like the next thing. It just randomly just cuts into the next thing. Like at one point, she was like practicing with her dad, like it's supposed to be like an emotional moment. She opened up with her dad about it, and he's telling her, you gotta follow your dream and stuff like that, and it's helping her. And all of a sudden it just cuts to them sneaking into a locker room, drinking and having a party in the locker room at the high school. So it just random cuts like that, and it just
So the editing is a little.
yes, and it just makes you think like, wait, what the hell? Because it was just like one thing and then the next, and it just keeps going around. The drive for these characters as well, it feels so fake. I think the only one that felt, I guess, kind of real was with her sister. Because there's a lot of siblings that they change up depending on what's going on in life and stuff like that. But everything else, like with her best friend especially, her best friend was like all about, joining the football team, you could be part of us, it's a dream of yours, and all of a sudden just hating on her and just dogging on her, just like, oh, why do you have to show me up like that, and just so random, just out of the blue. And I don't know, I just didn't really like the flow of that movie. If I was being honest, I probably would give it a 1 out of 10. A 1 out of 10.
Is this your lowest rating so far?
No, I think I gave something a 0.5. I forgot what it was though.
The last movie we watched. It was the last discussion we had. We gave it like super low.
I think
Aquaman.
Aquaman.
But we said we didn't go under a 1, all right? Or did we do 0.5? Did we do Aquaman 0.5?
I swear I did.
He might have did because I think we did allow 0.5.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
But anyways, give it a 1. And that includes, you know, like a lot of the acting from certain characters, because some characters were just like the quarterback, for example, on the main team. He's just everywhere. Like he's felt like he was trying too hard to be like the really outgoing sort of person, making jokes and all that stuff, and it didn't really land like that. But back to Kills. The whole reason why I watched this movie, you know,
Kills.
Yes. So he does have scenes. It's not like he's in there the entire movie, obviously, because he's on the opponent team. You know, the one that's pretty much that gave her like this PTSD sort of thing.
Yeah, he was like one of the main antagonists.
Yes. Yeah.
Kills is an antagonist.
He plays in real life an antagonist. He is an antagonist.
Wow. Okay.
And
Anti-hero.
I feel like he did it, you know, like what he was supposed to do, which is meant to just be someone that what you just would think is a bully, you know, not necessarily like a bully like beating someone up, but just talking down onto someone, you know. And I feel like he has a lot of practice on that on the PlayStation. That's why he tried to talk down against anyone.
Truth.
But a complaint that I have, more like constructive criticism that I have for you, Kels, if you are listening, speak up a little bit.
Ooh.
And the reason why, because again, I'm not in the movie business, so maybe it's good. But I didn't tell Jessica who Kels was. She doesn't know who Kels is, you know. And when he started talking, that's when she said, "Can you turn on the subtitles? I can't really hear anything." And I was like, "Huh." And I did, and I went back because she said she couldn't hear it, and it's true. I guess Kels doesn't really have that really loud voice, and that's pretty much the only thing I have.
He's soft spoken.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more of a soft spoken. Again, that could be a good thing. I'm not in the movie business, so I wouldn't know. It's just the main thing that I couldn't really hear it.
Well, that really could have fallen back on the editing as well.
That's it.
So from what I know, the story with
I don't know too much about movie business
with the audio, that's something. So first of all, I don't see Tubi as even though it's becoming a mainstream platform. I guess really at this point it is a mainstream platform, but it's still growing.
Yeah.
Everything I see on Tubi, if it wasn't already, if it's not an old movie that was in theaters that's landed to Tubi, I'd take with a grain of salt, because Tubi seems like the platform for independent filmmakers and low budgets, things like that.
Low budgets. Yeah.
So that's very interesting. You talked about the volume, because I've talked to Kels about that, and that's something that he's consistently working on.
Yeah.
Which hopefully he hears that part, because there may be some encouragement.
Yeah, because again, I'm not trying to dog on you or anything. You know, it's the main thing is just
what you look like that.
I'm saying, like, how can you be soft spoken in a movie role?
Yeah,
but be loud and talking shit on the PlayStation.
And that's exactly what I said. I was like, I can show you clips of him that we have on YouTube. He gets loud, you know. So it's very different. So it's more just like just something to think about, not necessarily, you know, don't let this bring you down or think like, damn, I'm bad. Like, no. You know, just something to improve on.
Well, so what I can say about that movie from what I saw, I noticed that you know, you can. So it was definitely a low budget film. So just when you're working with a film of I cannot think a full feature length, but such a low budget, it's definitely going to be most of the time you're going to find some obvious issues in there. Yeah. I will say that the editing, it seemed like they were pressed for time, you know, towards like their release date, I guess, or whatever. It did seem like some things were rushed. But what I can say for Kels, well, let me give this the little backstory that I know about him. He worked hard as hell to stay in that role, I guess, right? Because I think they shot that, if I'm correct, I think they shot in Arkansas.
Was that the one that he was meeting up with you to work on?
No, so Kels and I, that was literally just like
For fun?
improv. Like I just pulled up like some random scripts online and then found like a little workspace that we could go to, and we just like bounced the lines back and forth off each other, which was good. So thank you for bringing that up, because that session, bro, he did very well. You could tell he was nervous at the beginning, right? Because we've only seen each other in person a handful of times, and but once he got the lines down, that's another thing too. He started memorizing the lines like 10 minutes in. Like there were legit pages, top to bottom, full of lines, and he after 10 minutes he was trying his best to like go off script and just say it without say it without reading it. Right. So his work ethic is absolutely there. His dedication is there. I think his nerves get in his way. You know, so this is the first movie that I want to say this is the first movie that I've seen him in. And I clowned him because he was, in the beginning, he's the guy that gets mossed by the star player. And who she scores on and everything. But I hope he takes that as positive criticism. And I've seen him live and in action, and he is dedicated, and he has talent. It's just, he got to get out of his own way.
Yeah, I feel like that's for everyone though. When they first start out, anything that they're passionate about, whether it's acting, artists, writing, anything like that. Everyone's always gonna be nervous or worried about like, oh, what if I'm doing this wrong? What if I need to do this instead? So it's a common thing. Just gotta keep working on it.
Yeah. Anything I see on Tubi, I'm already taking with a grain of salt. Just because of the budget. But him being in the film, is a great achievement. And I always I feel the best way to take something like that when you're in a movie like that in Tubi is as a stepping stone and a way to grow and a way to hone your craft. You know what I'm saying?
It's still experience.
Yeah, absolutely. As long as you take it as that, as growth, as a way to.
Everyone's got to start with these little growth. Films, You should have told him to do that Dallas horror movie.
What's that? But it's cool that you actually sat and watched the whole movie. That's cool.
Oh yeah. Like I'm always gonna support any of my friends, no matter what they do. If they said that they wrote something, they're in something, they're doing something. I try to see what that stuff is, and just so that I can support that person. So I watched the entire movie.
Right. So. Speaking of, none of y'all have seen Godzilla -1 though.
So I was supposed to, but I was trapped with cash. I'm gonna hope that it goes to HBO Max though.
They just re-released it. Y'all know that? Did y'all see that? Yeah, they re-released it in black and white.
In black and white?
Yeah. Because it's to be like the traditional, school. Yeah, Godzilla. Also, they're re-releasing Tenet. Have y'all seen that?
Why? That was the only movie in theaters.
Yeah, facts. But I feel like, they feel like it didn't give a fair shot, yeah. And then when I saw February 23rd, a day after Pa's birthday, I'm like, I think I remember the movie dropping February 23rd last time. So I think they're dropping it on the same day.
So like an anniversary.
They did like 4 years ago. Yeah, 4 years ago, 2020.
Yeah, 2020 was a lockdown.
Yeah.
Well, good luck to them on that one.
Yeah, we'll see, bro. I really liked the movie.
Would you go see it again in theater?
Confusing. Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
that was one of the first movies I ever bought digitally.
Interesting.
Or there's like one only movie, maybe the only movie I bought on Amazon Prime. But it was fun, bro. It was a fun movie if you don't care. I don't know, like bro, I didn't.
You turn your mind off. Yes. It'll be okay to watch.
Bro, I literally broke that movie down at times. Like rewound 10 seconds, go again. Have y'all seen it? Y'all seen Tenet?
Mm-mm.
Oh, y'all haven't seen it? Oh, okay, no. Y'all should watch it. Y'all should watch. Listen.
That could actually be the next movie we go see for the podcast and do like an actual real review, right?
Okay.
Right,
well, wait. It should be Godzilla. Y'all should absolutely go see that. They're re-releasing it. Y'all can see it again. That should be. I would love to talk about that movie. I went to go see it.
I'd love to see it in color, not black and white.
Yeah, which you can see it in color. Yeah, I think it's still out. It's still out in color.
Okay.
But I went to go see the movie again with my mom, and anyway,
still holds up.
Bro,
I actually wanted to go see it at this theater that I found out in Mansfield. It's one of those like bar / theaters.
Flicks Brewhouse?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Have you been there?
1,000 times.
Is it good?
Yes.
It's beautiful. This is a
Yeah.
great movie theater.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
That's the one that Corey works at.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The food there is tremendous. Bro, that is the best movie theater food I've ever had in all theaters I've been to. And I've been to IPIC, I've been to Sinopolis. That is the best.
Honestly, wait. What does he do over there? Is he like
Corey?
Yeah.
He's a general manager.
A general manager. Okay. Because it would have been funny if I seen him, talk to him or whatever, and just didn't even put two and two together.
Facts. Because y'all never see
Yeah.
each other in person.
No.
That's interesting.
No.
You wouldn't. You probably wouldn't see him. He's in the shadows.
Like Batman.
Yeah.
Bro,
Alright.
what's next? Because I want to
Sports.
talk about maximum football.
I mean, we can
Let's
skip
just-
sports and go to games.
Just
then.
go to Maximum Football. So
Okay,
you can get it
okay.
off
Where
his
are
chest.
these niggas at? Where
okay,
they at?
okay. The company that's
We've been
making
talking about this
Maximum
for
Football.
months.
Let's knit this out. We'll send it to them on Twitter or whatever.
Tired of
We
this.
will sponsor you guys. You know,
We will not. We will not sponsor you niggas. Where are y'all at? If this is how y'all conduct y'all's business, nigga, no.
We will give y'all's game a fair chance, fair review, everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you send us some sort of information, perhaps even some sort of demo of this game. to show us that it is
Release your hostage.
With info on where you niggas at. That's what we, yes,
Yes,
that's clear.
something like that. We will give you a fair chance, free publicity and stuff like that.
Free
you know,
publicity.
and that's all we ask. You know,
60,000 viewers like waiting right now just to hear this episode because we were talking about Gridiron grind. Where are these niggas at? Okay, do we have a date? Have we do has it been updated? Didn't you say it was supposed to drop this in January?
it was supposed to drop last year technically. Then
I
it
remember
got
that.
pushed
Yeah,
back.
it's
But
supposed
the
to drop
last
in-
time we talked about it, you said it was supposed to drop the
This
end of
year.
January.
Yeah, I think it does
They
still say
just-
January or does it say this year now?
It just doesn't say
This
anything.
nigga, this year? What the
So-
hell is that?
If that, I'm more excited for college football.
Okay.
NCAA.
sounds
Or they're bringing it
realistic?
back?
Yeah. And I think it's supposed to drop this year.
But haven't
like
they
with
been saying
Maximum
that for every
Football.
year too?
No.
I was worried
Not-
that game
not-
was changing. People were telling me that they're like, "Oh yeah, it was supposed to come out last year. Then got pushed back this year."
Well,
and
now they
and now it's
announced it,
2024.
right?
They announced
This is the first
it.
time they announced
Okay.
it.
And then they finally said, you know what, we're dropping it this year.
Bro, so we really don't know nothing about Maximum Football. It's really...
Honestly,
it says planned release date on Steam 2024.
yeah, so it says
All right.
2024.
Well,
Honestly, I think they're probably waiting to get some sort of deal. Probably not with the NFL, but the XFL or what's the other one called? That AFL, right?
AFL? No, what you talking about?
There's another football league. I've been seeing on the commercials when we watch the playoffs. What's it called? It's not the XFL. It's something else.
I shouldn't have drank this.
MFFL? Talking about the males?
No.
Yeah.
It's
I make it-
something.
Yeah.
I haven't eaten.
I haven't either.
Damn, you're stupid.
I had some
Just
lemon
like
pound cake. No, I had some lemon pound cake. Listen, I discovered this new grocery store. It's called Aldi. Nigga, oh my God.
Do you gotta be a member?
No, you don't, bro, and it's cheap. The first time I went in there, I was like, it was years ago. The produce looked lackluster, and everything was off-brand. I
can't shop there because I don't have a quarter for their carts.
They do
Bruh.
charge a quarter for their carts, but you can just go in with a bag of like your own stuff.
I know.
It looks ratchet. I'm gonna say that. People walking out with crates in their hand. It looks very ratchet.
I like to think of it as a marketplace.
A market what?
Like a marketplace.
A marketplace. Okay, that sounds really good.
There you go.
A marketplace. It was a marketplace. Listen, everything that I have gotten there has been amazing. To even baked sour cream and cheddar chips, and they had spinach dip with real broccoli and real
Spinach.
yes,
There's broccoli
and
and
real
spinach.
spinach.
I didn't know there was broccoli in that.
It wasn't broccoli. I'm sorry, celery.
Oh, I didn't know there was celery in that either.
Golly. Yeah, some
Vodka.
celery and spinach. It was amazing. Listen, everything I've gotten there is cheap and very amazing. So, I just want to shout out to Aldi. They've been taking care of me, bro. But dang, we're just talking about I got some lemon pound cake, slices of lemon pound cake from there. They have been amazing. I had one today. That's all I've eaten today.
Lemon cake is nasty.
That's
I
true.
thought
I'm
so.
more of a sock it to me cake.
Bro, it was moist. And it wasn't super lemony. It wasn't like lemon pepper. It was good, bro. But that's all I've had today is a slice of that. What'd you have to eat?
Me? Mini wheats. The cereal.
Excuse me?
What?
Mini wheats.
Mini meats?
Mini
whoa. Mini wheats.
Oh, okay.
Like
he said mini.
That
meat.
nigga said
Nah,
mini
mini
meats.
He said mini.
I said mini wheats.
Mini meats like MANY?
Right, that's gonna be the question for this podcast.
Mini, tiny.
Let me know what you heard when he said it. Mini wheats or mini meats?
Meats. Like, oh, you
Mini
full,
meats.
nigga. Oh, you full. You good.
You
I
good.
drink as much liquor as I want, nigga. I had so many meats. Mini meats.
No, mini wheats. Speaking of food,
What's next?
real quick about food. Me and Jessica were actually talking. We're gonna start.
Nigga said meat in my eye and I can't see.
Pam, can you work with phallus?
I can't go near a cigarette without thinking of it.
Without thinking about penis. And vice versa.
Okay, I'm sorry. Good.
Anyways, me and Jessica were talking. We're gonna start doing the Mediterranean diet.
Okay.
So,
What's that? Like
So-
fish only?
Fish and chicken. So we're gonna take away red meats and take away, the obvious stuff like Coke and fast food, processed foods, and stuff like that. So
Oh wow. Good luck.
yeah,
Hopefully it works.
We actually want to start doing that because she's been putting in a ton of work, but she just wants to eat healthier. Me, I need to put all the work in. So
Especially after those mini meats.
For breakfast, nigga. God,
Can't do
nigga
red meat
start
no
his
more,
morning off.
Oh, I hate you.
Protein.
anyways, yeah. So hopefully, starting from here on out, you'll start just seeing me each episode look a little bit different. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Anyways,
Okay.
yeah.
When are y'all starting that?
We're hoping to start it because we're gonna be.
Hold up.
We're actually moving to our parents' house.
The camera cut off, so we're going to take a small pause. Oh, it's done.
Huh?
It's done.
Did the battery die?
Nah. I wonder if I changed the setting back.
Oh, they're kind of just like one of those save battery modes or whatever. It's called.
I just wanted to put something in there so when you edit it, you know, like, okay, this is the part where the camera was.
Or he does have that big clap.
Oh, okay, that makes sense too.
Yeah.
Is that how you find it?
Nah, I don't even use it.
Oh.
I just do it.
Hey, my nigga Carlos said we left.
But anyways, cause I don't have to put this part in the podcast. Yeah, we're moving to her parents' house in about a week. So once we move, cause her parents, mainly it's her sister and her mom, her youngest sister. They can't eat like certain foods, especially her sister. Her sister's allergic to so much stuff. She can't even have like soy. Wow. I was telling her to tell them about it, and they really like the idea too. So if we're gonna be all over there, it'll pretty much be all of us doing that diet, which will make it easier. If everyone's in on it, it makes it so much easier than having to make different meals and all that stuff.
Facts. Like, it remind me of when you were you were eating food with no salt. Carlos, remember that? Like no salt, no sugar, or something like that. When you were staying with your people.
Oh yeah. It was yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, was it no salt, no sugar?
That was everything. Cause it was the same situation. Cause they were she was diabetic, so they had to make everything with gluten and all that, gluten free.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just gonna be easier for us, and plus I want to be healthier too. I've been getting extremely unhealthy, going the opposite direction, and I feel like it's gonna be. It's the reason why I'm feeling like so tired, so sick, and stuff like that all the time.
That is gut inflammation. That's a real thing.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so I don't want to change all that and have just a healthier lifestyle in itself.
I've been seeing that too. It's like the gut is like where most of the I'm not gonna say most of the health lies, but that is different.
It affects your body the most.
Yes.
It does.
Yes.
And this is key right here.
Water. Yeah. That's going to be what we're drinking all the time is just water. It said you could have like certain teas and stuff like that, but try to focus on water. Not
except on
Sundays,
podcast Sundays.
Yeah, not on Sundays though.
Cheers to podcast Sundays.
Yo.
Hey,
I don't have any more, but
bro. Say less. Say less, brother. Here you go.
That's still the same on the first cup. Not tripping, bro.
You sure right. I didn't have no ice.
He technically gave you the least.
He gave me the least juice.
Facts. I'm gonna go bring.
No, you saw he poured some more into yours and then went right back to mine and poured even more. So that was crazy.
He left. Alcoholic. What's next?
So, I mean, he started games. So, I mean, we could just move on to the games right now. Just a real quick one. Until Dawn, they're making a movie about it. And I'm really excited because I really like that game. And I liked how you could really change it up. That was probably the first game in a while that I actually like replayed it multiple times just to see what would happen.
Yeah.
You know? But the main thing that I have when they said they confirmed a movie about it, are they going to use the same actors? Because, you know, those actors, they kind of just, they are real actors. They just got their likeness and then put it on the game. But it was the same voices and everything.
So, I mean, you would like to see that in live action, but I don't think so because just go play the game, you know? If you want that, just go play the game. And
that's true.
There you go. Because I think they're just going to make a movie based. I would see a movie as a prequel to the game.
Yeah.
Like where it started. Because the game was that he brought all those people there, right?
Yeah, so it's pretty much
I don't remember.
It was a big house party, and then some stuff went down. They kind of like bullied one of the girls because she thought she was gonna be sleeping with the popular guy. She took off into the forest. Her sister followed her. As they're running the forest, they hear like a weird monster and stuff like that, and fall down a cliff. Presumed dead, you know. So then they come back for the anniversary of it, and he's like, oh, you know, we're just gonna have a good time like we always did, you know. Let's not get dragged down and by life and whatnot. And while that's going down, he's terrorizing everyone. I guess kind of like to get back to everyone, you know.
Yeah, and that was Rami Malek, right?
Yes, yeah, okay. He's pretty much the main guy. Anyways, but as he's doing it, you also find out that there is an actual monster. It's the Wendigo.
The Wendigo.
You know, the Wendigo. And that comes... This is heavy spoilers, by the way, if you haven't played the game. Wait, have you played it?
Yeah, this game came out like over 10 years ago. You should have played it by now.
Anyways, heavy spoilers is that the girl that they bullied turned into the monster, the Wendigo, because you turn into that monster when you become a cannibal. So she ate the dead body of her sister, which turned her into the monster. And... so they're trying to find a way to stop the curse and stuff like that. And again, there's multiple endings. Depending on how you play, some people could die, some could live. All of them could die, all of them could live. You know, whatever, stuff like that. So I like your point about how it couldn't be a prequel because as they're being chased, they were already being chased by a monster. So there was already a Wendigo there. You know?
What movie is this?
It's the game Until Dawn.
Oh, okay.
But they're making a movie about it.
Juice.
Wait, Until Dawn.
It's that horror movie.
Yeah. Okay.
I
was like, I hope this ain't the game that I'm playing, but that's Alan Wake.
No. So
Until Dawn with
because it has actual actors,
the characters. Well, okay, so I don't know how to say this, so I want to make sure. Until Dawn is the one with, at the time, Ellen Page, right?
No.
Ellen Page was the actress.
No, she wasn't in that one.
No.
What was she in?
Ellen Page,
her likeness was made for Ellie for The Last of Us.
The Last of Us. I think the game that you were talking about, I know what you're talking about. It's not that game, though. It's a different one.
Yeah, there is a game with her likeness. But no, it's not that game. I know what game you're talking about, too.
And she's the actress. She's the actress at the time. Now, listen.
But it's not that game.
Okay, so I want to make sure that I'm not...
Do you still have a picture of the guy? I keep forgetting his name.
Rami Malek.
Rami Malek, yeah. He's the main guy for that game.
For that robot... What's it called? That robot show? I'm Robot.
Oh, that hacker one.
Right?
Yeah. I forget what it's called.
Him.
Rami Malek. Movie I've seen him.
But yeah, so they're making a movie about that, and I'm excited because again, if it's Guns brought a good point, it could be a prequel. But if it's gonna be based off the game that's already, I hope they use the same actors because you know, again, those are real actors. They just use their likeness and their voices. You know. But if they're gonna make a movie based off the game, might as well just use those same exact actors. You know.
Speaking of. You see, Keanu Reeves is gonna be like presenting the award to Lance Reddick.
Yeah,
that's pretty dope. I forget what award that is, but that's dope, bro.
Like an Oscar award or
it's some
like a memorial award.
Kind of, yeah, but it's not. It's for something else, like some the Actors Society or something. I skimmed over it. I will say...
I know they still have like a ton of voice clips for Zavala.
That I actually miss him.
It's the Saturn Award.
The Saturn.
Okay.
Named after the Lance Reddick.
It's named after him now.
Yeah.
Bro, that dude was just cool, bro. Seeing him look like he was trash at Destiny but still playing used to be cool to me, bro.
Yeah, he was a very good person. Had a very unique voice as well, too. Like, when I think of Destiny, I see his voice, pretty much. Or hear his voice for Zavala and stuff.
And I think about him even when I think about John Wick. And I'm so happy that he at least got to shoot that scene when they were fighting together.
Oh yeah, at the end of the third one.
Oh, that was cold, bro. Yeah, in the third one. Yeah, I'm just glad they got that off. Yeah, good dude. And they put him in that trash
Godzilla movie.
No, Resident Evil.
Oh, the Resident Evil show. For
what
Netflix.
movie is he in?
And I watched it for him.
I watched it just for him, but
and I finished it for him.
I skimmed until he was in the picture. And then I'll let it play.
He's in Godzilla vs. Kong.
Yeah, he is. In the first one.
He's just like a very
like
small
some
role.
random like lieutenant or something like that.
Yeah, it's like a very small role. He's only there for like 2 minutes or some shit.
Yeah.
But they made him the goofiest Wesker ever. But he played that role with such poise.
So, actually, I don't know if he still is. I have to look at it because I do want to watch the show. That Percy Jackson show that's on Disney Plus. It's supposed to be a 1-for-1 for the books. He was casted to play Zeus in that show. I don't know if he still is,
or how much they
did it. Of it. But he was casted for Zeus for that show.
Bro, are those different Pokeballs? There was more than just the red and white. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's a ton of Pokeballs. There's still more than these two.
For what? Why are there more?
Because each one does different things.
Each one is different, bro. You got your regular Pokeball for your regular basic ass Pokemon. Mm-hmm. Then you got the Great Ball for them a little bit tougher ones. Mm-hmm. The Ultra Ball for the tougher ones than these. Mm-hmm. The Master Ball for your like legendary Pokemon, like your Mewtwo and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's a Safari
That's
ball.
a Safari Ball that you can only use in the Safari Zone.
Me too really can't get caught in a regular Pokeball?
You can, but I mean...
It takes a lot.
You only have one of these, might as well just throw it on him.
Okay. You only got one.
Yeah, but so you better make it count because you try to throw it at him when he's like this much health, you can still bust out the hell.
What makes you... So where do you get one from? Why do you only have one? Who gives it to you?
When you beat the leader of Team Rocket, Giovanni, because he's trying to take over...
Who is that nigga?
The leader of Team Rocket.
Is he? Or he came way later?
No, he's in the game.
Just to say that Beeman was never in the world of Pokemon.
Bro, I was heavy in the world of Pokemon.
So in the original game, not the show, mind you, because in the show,
he's the one with the
Persian.
This is the game.
In the show, he's the one with the Persian that he pets. You can never see his face.
Yeah, you can never see his face.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
In the game, he tries to take over the Sylph Company, which is pretty much the company that makes Pokeballs and stuff like that. And so you beat Giovanni, and then you talk to the president of the company. He's like, "Thank you. I want to give you this prototype that we're making, and it's the Master Ball."
Oh, okay.
And that's the one you're supposed to use for Mewtwo.
Yeah.
But some people have used it on other things.
Yeah.
Throw it at Charizard? Would you throw it at a Charizard? Or would you throw it at a regular one?
I throw it at a Magikarp, but anyway, so yeah.
Magikarp? People like Magikarp?
It's just a joke. Man, there's a lot. So it's the Safari, the Nest Ball, the Dive Ball, the Net Ball, the Quick Ball, the Heal Ball, the Timer Ball, the Repeat Ball.
So the Heal Ball, you get that to a low...
Yeah, so like as you're fighting something, you make it like really low, you throw this, and it fully heals it again.
Oh, but it doesn't trap them.
It captures it. When it captures it, it fully heals it.
It fully heals it, so you can start using it immediately.
Gotcha.
You know, what was I? The Timer Ball, the Repeat Ball, the Dusk Ball, the Premier Ball, and the Luxury Ball.
What is the Timer Ball?
The Timer Ball, if you've been battling it for like forever, like you just keep going back and forth, the longer the battle's been going, the greater chance you have catching it with that Pokeball.
Okay, you said the Repeat Ball?
The Repeat Ball, it works better for things you've already caught. If you're trying to catch multiple of the same thing.
How did they know that you caught it again? Why do you have
it saves the stuff on the game. So like,
oh yes, this is a game. Okay, that's right. Okay,
this is in real life.
I keep thinking the cartoon, but okay, got it.
This vodka is strong.
I see the nigga eyes. And nigga was like, nigga.
And you see, that's why he's wearing glasses. By the way,
because of last night, and just I woke up late. But yeah, I'm good. You still on this first, by the way.
What's next? We've been talking about games, so we might as well go on games. Black Forest Layoffs. Now, mind you,
Black Forest, like the ones that make the gummy bears?
No. This is the company that's making The Last Ronin.
Oh, okay, because Black Forest
now,
make the
a lot of
best
people are
gummy
thinking and very afraid that The Last Ronin is going to get canceled because they laid off 50% of the company.
Oh,
it better not get canceled. So, if it gets canceled, move it to a different publisher, developer.
Yeah, developer.
Rocksteady, preferably. Yeah. Or Insomniac.
Well, Insomniac, I don't know what they're going to be doing.
Rocksteady
like,
did Batman, right?
Yeah.
Insomniac.
That's Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Oh,
but they had that huge hack that revealed everything about like, their Wolverine game, how they wanted to make like some Venom.
But they had
multiplayer.
I thought they had already came out and said that it's been resolved. They're just pissed off that it got leaked, but they're just gonna do what they can moving forward. Like,
oh, possibly, yeah. That sucks though, cause that really hurts. Not just them, but PlayStation as a whole too, because that pretty just kills a lot of the hype.
But I think it also helped out because it hyped up a lot of people that were excited to see what the Wolverine game looked like online.
Yeah,
because it showed it and it looks pretty badass.
A Wolverine game?
Yeah,
just like
it's gonna be in the same style like the Spider-Man game is.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be Wolverine. I think it showed him fighting Sabretooth. Was it? Isn't that
the one that I saw? I think was just a bar fight.
It was just a bar fight. Oh, okay,
that's what I saw. I don't know. They may have a Sabretooth leak, but all I saw was the bar.
Okay, I could be thinking about the movie.
So hopefully they don't cancel that game though, because The Last Ronin. I mean, you can't just.
No, that's a game. That's not only a game, but they should make a show / movie about that story too. You know, like that, I feel like that's such a good story, but they're just so afraid to do it because you think of Ninja Turtles, you think of little kids wanting to watch it. You can't. Little kids don't want to see Donatello getting stabbed.
Yeah, I think they're. I mean, what Seth Rogen did with the Ninja Turtles, they can bring it. I think they just need.
They teased it with Splinter.
Huh?
They teased it when Splinter had all the weapons.
Oh yeah, when they go save him.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, when Splinter had all the movies, when?
The newest Ninja Turtle movie. Yeah. When Splinter went to go save them from the Super Milker 3000.
Oh, Splinter.
Yeah, Master Splinter.
I always get Splinter and Shredder like the names confused. Mm-hmm. Yes, I talked about that. Yeah. He had all those weapons. Mm-hmm. Right. Yes, I definitely feel like they teased that. That was dope, bro. That movie. Anyway, Mortal Kombat 1. Have you heard their situation with the desyncing issues?
Yes.
Bro, It is horrible. Yeah. So I haven't played online in a very long time, but I did play Invasions. You remember Invasions?
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat. Bro, I got desynced on Invasions. Really? It cut me off, took me away from the server. And I'm like, yo, if I was in a ranked game and I was about to win in a hard-fought battle and it's tied up and they desynced me. So I also saw Sonic Fox apparently threatening to stop streaming Mortal Kombat if they don't fix the issue.
That's the most popular streamer too.
Right, one of the most, yeah. And they're still having problems, bro. I don't know what's going on.
Isn't that wild, bro? That your whole game, your whole popularity is based off of a streamer.
Of a streamer. No, maybe not your whole, but it's a
majority of it.
If you really think about it, if it wasn't for Ninja, Fortnite would have died a long time ago. Because there was a time
in their tournament.
There was a time Fortnite was pretty downhill,
and it just trash at Fortnite
because you weren't even playing.
Fortnite. There was a time it blew up when it first came out, and then around season 6 or something like that, it started just dwindling. It wasn't until they did that re-release with Chapter 2 or something like that.
Because I know that we played it with you the first time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what season that was.
That was chapter 5 or so. I mean season 5 or 4.
That's when that's the first time I played it, and I was like, yeah, this game isn't for me.
Yeah.
And then I started getting into it because of the collaborations.
Yeah, see, and this was before they had all those collaborations. They had some John Wick stuff and whatnot, but it pretty much started dwindling. I think it was right after they did the Infinity War collaboration where you could get the gauntlet turned to Thanos and stuff.
I remember that.
Right after that, it was just dead. and
that's when they did the black hole thing, and then that's when they revived.
Yeah, see, exactly. So if it wasn't for people like Ninja, that game would have been gone. It would have just died,
or just been low on the totem pole.
Yeah.
Listen, MK1, bring back tag. Tag will resolve so many issues. Y'all don't even play MK1. I feel like if they brought tag to MK1, you would get on. Exactly. It's 1,000 people like y'all.
It's a game. It's the fighting style in the game. I don't like it.
Right. Well, with the whole cameo and stuff, like, bro.
Because like at that point when I saw like they had like the cameo, how you could be kind of increasing your combo and stuff, I'd rather play the Dragon Ball game at that point, you know, because I find so much enjoyment out of that Dragon Ball game. I'd rather just do that than try to relearn a whole nother fighting game with the similar style.
Right. Or Tekken just came out.
Tekken, I've never been a fan of Tekken though, because I never really was a fan of the 3D arenas.
3D and the combos like half a circle.
Tekken combos are crazy.
Bro.
Yes.
And then you got a certain way you hit them if they off the wall, and then you.
Because one of my friends, he kept trying to get me like to play Tekken, and he was showing me some of these Tekken stuff. I was like, I can't. I'm just like just pushing buttons and moving the stick into just circles and hoping for the best. You know?
No.
But like when
it's fun to play when everybody's novice.
Yeah, because he tells me, he's like, look, you just look at the combos right here. He pushed start and the combo list. It was like just
endless.
It was
so
like going down. I was like, oh my god.
Because it'd be those combos that be like, it's not just up and down or right and left. It's like up, down, or at an angle, half circle.
Left.
Like, what?
Yeah,
like, no, I'm not gonna do
that's
all
all.
this.
Like, god dang.
I had a hard time following Mortal Kombat combos.
That's what I'm telling. And that's why I didn't really get into Street Fighter, the newer one.
Yeah,
and I would have bought it.
Looks good.
I would have bought it for the Ninja Turtle collaboration, but it was just what skin?
Yeah, it was skin.
Actual skin.
It was
Oh, this is stupid.
Yeah. But
So
Street Fighter game was actually pretty fun. I was playing that at the that Cider Arcade in
Right.
Arlington because they have like the actual cabinets. I was playing against Alan on those. It was actually pretty fun.
So are we looking forward to Suicide Squad?
We are for kills.
Are we doing it for kills?
Other than that fact, when I looked, I saw the gameplay for it. And I was like, this looks so. It looks like Anthem with DC characters. It literally played exactly like Anthem.
And
I was like,
bro.
you know, I gave Anthem a shot, and yeah,
We did.
I did play it. I played it with Gonzo too, so it wasn't just like I was by myself.
I paid $5 for that game.
Yes, it was so boring.
You regret it? It was boring.
Anthem was so
Okay.
boring.
Was it? What was more boring, Anthem or Dying Light 2?
Anthem.
More than Dying Light, bro. More than Dying Light 2.
So you hate Dying Light because you have to keep swinging at the same zombie over and over again. So now
I hate it for a lot of reasons.
Okay, but that's like the main complaint for that, and then the repetitive
And the
thing,
voice
go
acting.
over there.
And
So
the story.
imagine that, but in a massive, like a huge, massive map with nothing.
That's the thing. There's a massive map. Like, it looks beautiful. Like, graphic-wise, it was nice.
There's absolutely
But there's nothing there.
Yeah.
Like, you'll have, like, one enemy here, and then you'll keep flying away.
Yeah, and you gotta fly like.
And it's another enemy here, and then
there.
another one over here. It's another enemy there. Like, it's a lot of nothing. It's like Red Dead.
Ooh,
A lot of nothing in between.
Red Dead, boy, that traveling, they got to get that together, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, at least
just
you could
imagine
fast
that with
travel.
the gameplay of Dying Light, you know. So yeah, no fast traveling either. So Anthem was so boring. And when I looked at the gameplay for the Suicide Squad, it looked exactly the same. It's a huge city with nothing there, and you're just constantly shooting at the same, you know, bad guy there over and over, doing the same little.
Sound like Monster Hunter, nigga.
No, Monster Hunter is very different.
Fighting
I'd argue on
around,
that.
nigga.
I'd argue on that.
Nigga said, is this a $60 game? Yeah, bro.
No, I'd argue with Monster Hunter about that.
I said that, bro. I heard you say that.
Is this a $60 game? Yeah, bro. Go ahead and get it. Did you get it? Did you end up getting that game?
Yeah, remember I made that character.
I don't remember.
You remember the character?
Oh
was a black dude with a white long
I made a
hair?
joke that he looked like those banana pops.
And the voice sounded like, "Come on, get in the car." Like when they had the voice.
Yeah,
acting.
that's the voice number 4.
Bro, it was like number 6. Why we gotta be so black? I'm like, okay, it's like, hey, come on, get in the car. Like voice 2, hey, come on, get in the car. Voice 3, hey, come on, get in the car. By the time I go to 6, hey, come on, get in the car, bitch. Come on. Sup, nigga? What we doing, bro? Getting these Hoey rocks, fam. I'll go with this one then. I'll go with this one.
But
Nah, Monster Hunter was cool. It was that long tutorial.
Oh yeah,
I went through the
I agree
whole
with
tutorial.
that.
I said, I'm doing this for Yuki and Gonzo. I didn't know this was
It-
Yuki's game.
It's Yuki's game, yeah.
Yeah, we all got games, pretty much, bro. I noticed like Gonzo Fortnite, Yuki Monster Hunter,
Yeah.
Me, it'd probably be Call of Duty.
Yeah, because
Call of Duty.
I'd say it's Destiny, and then right below it, Monster Hunter.
Yeah, I feel like we all share Destiny. You two the most, the same. We kind of all linked in on that. But yeah. Well, Monster Hunter at the time, you don't play Monster Hunter no more.
I still do.
He still does.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I actually was just playing yesterday.
That nigga.
It just takes too long to make gear, bro. I'm like,
bro, I had to go. I played that tutorial for you, nigga. That I don't play no goddamn tutorial.
So I'll tell you right now.
I was on a
Monster
ship.
Hunter,
Ain't you on a ship and it's rocking and you sliding and stuff?
Yeah, that's real garbage. You're completely right about that. Because that's for every Monster Hunter. Yeah, I need some more.
Time, bro.
It's everything. In all the Monster Hunters, they have this long ass tutorial and stuff like that. But at least this one on the PlayStation, it's not so hard to get into it because all the other ones, you pretty much had to look up what you needed to do, like what monster you needed to hunt for, what weapon, what armor, whatever like that, and where to find them. Here, it pretty much lays it out for you. Go hunt this.
like it wouldn't be so bad if hey, I hunt this monster a few times and I get the stuff that I need. But the fact that I got hunted like
it's RNG
20, 30 times just to get one thing.
You could just hunt it once and you get everything you need.
Yeah.
The other times you're gonna hunt it over and over and over and over and over again and you'll never get what you need.
That's that's the frustrating part.
Yeah. But it's so much more fun with other people because not only does it make it harder, but it just, again, I think any game is fun when you play it with people. Yeah. Any game that's good in itself is fun with other people because there's some games that are still bad with people.
You know what we need to do next week? A list, another top 10 something.
What you want to do?
What, top 10 multiplayer games?
Have we done that?
Oh, that sounds interesting.
No. Top 10 multiplayer games. Where the hell did that just come from?
Top 10 or
you
top
just
5?
Came up with that?
Because I was talking about how multiplayer games and how it's fun, how some are fun, some aren't fun.
Okay. Top 10
multiplayer
games.
So we're going with 10?
How many have we been doing? 5.
We just been doing 5, but you want to do it?
No, but I mean, there's a ton of multiplayer games.
It is. That makes it better for 5 then. So we'll know really the best. 5.
Okay. 5 multiplayer games.
All right.
Top 5 multiplayer games.
What you got next?
Anyways, still on games. We have the Florida Joker. You know, the guy that supposedly looks like the guy from the GTA trailer with the tattoos, purple hair, and everything. He wanted to sue. You know, he kept saying like, "Oh, you need to pay me this" and stuff like that. Now his thing is, instead, how about you let me voice that character?
That character's probably not even a character. He's probably just
it was probably just a
image.
joke. Yeah, that was just there.
Exactly.
But his main thing is now he's bugging Rockstar that he wants to voice that character.
What that means is Rockstar said, "Fuck you and your lawsuit," and his lawyer was like, "Yeah, you can't win this,
bro." The guy that voiced Michael, one of the main characters in
GTA.
Yeah, GTA 5, right? Yeah. He came up there and was like, "Nigga, you ain't got no chance, bro." He was like, "You think that they've been doing this for 20-some years and haven't worked out the legalities and loopholes to avoid niggas like you?" He was like, "Bro, look at the cars. They don't get sued for their cars and they're replicas. Bro, they're already prepared and planned for this 3 times over." He said that online. I'm like,
because I think for the last one on GTA 5, they did the Challenger, not the Challenger, the Charger, and they gave it Camaro lights or something like that. They changed the back of it, and then there you go.
And I used to wonder why they did that, but now I understand so much. Even like the Challenger, there's some things that are just different. Like there's no, I don't think they have the light bar on the Challenger. I think they got the separate lights, the back lights.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm glad GTA needs to win. I'm happy. I'm an advocate for GTA.
Mm-hmm. So speaking of lawsuit, we have the Palworld lawsuit.
Palworld.
So the biggest sensation in probably the last decade when it comes to games. This game was the first game to take CS:GO off the #1 charts from Steam. It sold 8 million copies within a week, and it's just Pokemon with guns. And
I'll play that.
It plays more like Ark, but it has catching mechanics and the creatures like Pokemon.
Oh, and these creatures are Pokemon inspired.
I'd argue they're more than inspired. Some of them look like it, like, let's change it up a little bit. Some of them are like 1-for-1s and different colors. And I took a picture. I don't remember if I sent it to y'all, but it looks just like the Pokemon Cinderace, but green.
Yeah, I seen that one.
And there's no way around it that you didn't use the same exact model.
And
y'all talked about this before it came out, right? Y'all mentioned
we may have mentioned in an episode.
Yeah, probably.
And that was out.
Yeah, now it's officially
it came out last
and
week.
It's been breaking records.
Y'all ain't bought it?
It's only on Steam and Xbox.
I have it on the Game Pass. I haven't
So
played
I can't get it at all.
How you have it on the Game Pass? Oh, because you got an Xbox.
it. The Xbox, yeah.
Okay. But you haven't played it?
And
Hey,
everyone's
man,
saying
we need you to get into this, bro. We need you to
talk about it a little
insider.
bit.
Yeah.
I'll try it out. It
Everyone's
just
saying
seems
it's
so
really
like
fun.
goofy. Like,
Yeah, Fortnite seemed goofy too.
This game seems like it's gonna be one of those like it's gonna run its course for about a month and then just die out.
Like I said,
They
it's
said
broke
8 million
records
copies.
in less than a week.
Nigga,
And for it to be just on PC, pretty much. You know, ain't no one having an Xbox. But
Nigga says it's a $60 game.
And again, so everyone's saying it's super fun and stuff like that. But Nintendo, well, the Pokemon company already came out and said that they're looking into it to see if they did use Pokemon assets and stuff like that. Because that's just one example. They have like a huge list of things that look damn near exactly like a Pokemon that's already out.
So it'll be interesting. I think the lawsuit will happen, and I can see Nintendo
But will they
getting
win?
their payout out of it.
Shit.
Because Nintendo's quick to sue and send out the cease and desist for everything.
But what happens if they lose, though? What happens if they don't
They
win?
have never lost, I think, when it comes to that stuff. They I don't know if they have, like, God's lawyers. You know?
Like
It's
I
just-
think somebody had made a mod for that game,
Yeah,
and they
put actual Pokemon.
put actual Pokemon, and Nintendo's already like reached out to him. He's like, Nintendo's already
Put a cease and desist
cease
on
and
them.
desist. Like they're quick.
Yeah, they are fast. Nintendo's the whole reason why it's so hard to find Game Boy emulators and stuff online and for Android phones and stuff like that. Because they're so fast to take down anything that's Nintendo based.
It makes sense, man. They got, I mean, shoot, Nintendo been here since the beginning of time.
Yeah. Pretty much the...
So you gonna play the game?
Palworld? I'll play it for you guys.
You should.
I
I'd play it.
said I
terrible.
bought that mug. I'll play it for you guys.
I'd play it if I could.
It's free
I
on Game
can't.
Pass. I pay for the Game Pass,
Uh,
but yeah, I mean, I downloaded it. I just haven't opened it.
it's time, bro. It's time. We need to know. What about this Apple VR? So y'all checked it out,
Yeah.
right? Starting off at $3,200.
Because they pretty much... They've already come out and said that their goal was the fact that you never had to take it off. That you could keep it on forever.
Right. Like you don't need a phone anymore.
Yeah, because they
You
said
don't
that
need
you can do everything on that thing. You never have to, grab a computer or
Y'all
a
gotta be
phone or
messed
anything.
up.
Until
nigga.
you got to charge it home.
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause
y'all think
they-
I ain't gonna be having sex? Y'all think I'm about-
They said that you could even
Oh.
sleep with it. Like that's a Black Mirror episode.
I'm gonna
You know,
have
and-
sex with it. You're right.
It's horrible.
Like, I want to see a different
The
woman.
nigga gonna have Taylor Swift on the Vision. Nigga gonna get his. We know you're in there.
Take off that VR.
Take Taylor Swift off your VR. It looks like, from what they're trying to do, that $3,200 is understandable.
But even then,
what they're trying to do, like you can literally like where you can't see anything else but that, and then you can make it to where you can see something and everything.
yeah, you
around
can still see the world. I still think VR technology is still far behind.
far behind.
Yeah, I don't think we still reached that point. Like that's why, look at like the PlayStation VR 2. That thing just completely bombed because
Oh, did it?
yeah, it did horrible.
Maybe it's cheap now. What the hell?
And it's just because we don't have, I guess that understand. Like when you think of VR, you want to be like as if you're actually in that game. We don't
Immersed.
have that technology at least yet, where like you can run around in your room where it's like you're in an actual game and stuff like that.
Well,
And,
we
you know,
don't have it.
commercially.
Yeah.
We don't have it commercially.
But you can go to like Sandbox and stuff. And
Yeah, but and then again, when you look at the quality of those games, it's not gonna look how Call of Duty looks.
It does not.
Yeah, exactly. It's still fun, but we haven't reached a point to where you can play Call of Duty, for example, as if you're the actual soldier there. You could run around, move, aim, however you want. You know.
You want it to be like that Black Mirror episode?
I was
That's what
about
I'm
to say,
saying.
but bro, with the
Yeah.
combination of where AI is now, and then what we're about to be in just a couple weeks, because it releases early February, those headsets.
Yeah.
bro, we may not be as far off as you think. I mean, because they've been trying to govern these AI
I
situations
think
and stuff like.
They're just giving a little bit at a time.
Because think about it. You see the headsets right now. You don't think in a year, 2? You don't think in 2 years they're gonna come out with the Apple headset Slims?
Pros.
Yeah,
Pros.
the ones that like
the
just look like glasses at that point. Like eventually,
Actually,
look like glasses.
Google Glasses are trying to make a comeback.
Wow.
Google, stay where you're at.
Google Glasses. But yeah, I
what can I do with these?
Because then again, even if it lives up to everything it's claiming that it could do, 3,200. God damn.
But think about 3,200. Think about this, 3,200, and you never have to buy a new cell phone again. It doesn't matter what type of cell phone.
So that one has an update.
Huh?
Yeah, that has an update.
Once has an update.
They released the headset 2, and now your thing just complete shit.
Now that could be something, yeah. But what if not, right? What if you don't have to get a new phone until every 5 years?
But are you really willing to carry that thing around?
That's true. Because if only you could have put it in your pocket.
Your headset.
Now, would you go to a bar with that huge ass headset on?
Imagine going out with Eric Calvin, minus me, because I'm never invited. But having that headset instead of your phone, how would that work?
Think about it like
how would you look?
Guys are gonna comment. That's why you look goofy with that headset on.
So goofy
at the bar, nigga, headset on top of your head, nigga, having a drink. Okay, so what if, right? If you're not using your cell phone like that, when you go out is when you can have your 5-year-old cell phone and you can do your text and take pictures and whatever you need. But then after that, once you get home, cell phone gone. Cell phone is only there to help you.
So you're telling me. So let's say you go to the gym and stuff like that. You come home and you're like, oh, let me put on my headset. You know, and then you can have a big ass bogan headset and stuff.
Right. Well, you go to the gym, you go home, you go take a shower, right, and then you put the headset on from there. You bring the headset.
But
the headset
do you feel like you'll be comfortable with a big ass headset right here?
But
I feel that if these niggas are charging me $3,200, I bet not have no
you're gonna have the red lines, all right here.
I bet not have no wave cap lines in my by my eyes. I bet not have none of that. It better be, if you're supposed to be able to wear it forever, it better be comfortable. It better not be like those effing AirPods that fall out of my ear whenever I effing, I don't know, lean or laugh too hard. It better be comfortable and feel light, which I can imagine.
Do you think that it'll take you away from reality though? Like, say those who have like a family, like kids and stuff. Mm-hmm. Imagine putting that on every day, ignoring your family.
Right. Yeah, your kids are gonna grow up and they're gonna see you with this big ass headset on.
My daddy's a robot. What?
But how close are we to reality now? I mean, we escape through the video game, we escape through our phones, we escape through movies.
I escape with my daughter. I have a video right now. I'm playing the game with her instead of playing the game, and she's just beside me.
Right. So. But what about those times when she sleep? Or what about the times when she's away with her mom and you're playing the game with us, or you're on your phone, or you're watching YouTube? Then you can watch. I don't think it's designed to have it on all the time. But who's really gonna be wearing that all the time?
I'm sure there's somebody out there.
No facts, and we know that. But those aren't the people with families. Those are gonna be the guys that grind Call of Duty 23 hours.
Let me ask you
this: in there like this.
Yes.
How long before there's a lawsuit because these headsets caused an accident or some shit?
So I've realized every mainstream ultra wide release of anything that becomes popular is going to develop a lawsuit. Anything.
Look at Tesla and their electric vehicles.
Look at Tesla. Yeah. Build-A-Bear. I think they had like a lawsuit or something over like the bear fell on somebody or something like. I could be wrong with Build-A-Bear, but it's something that was like just for kids. There's a lawsuit.
Was it the really big bear? Like
yes.
Huge ones? I think I remember reading something about that.
Bro,
like
everything
if it fell on them and like suffocated them or something like that.
A baby?
I think so, or like a small child or something.
They couldn't just get out of it.
And a lawsuit.
Because it was like one of the like huge bears, like those really big ones.
Why do we have large?
What are they doing at that point? Yeah.
What's the point of that?
At that point, you want a life-size bear.
Like, just go camping.
What were you gonna say?
That about the Tesla thing.
Yeah. But listen, I'm just saying, as far as an escape, think about not having to have the nicest TV anymore. Like the part where the woman, or if you're
because
only
it's supposed to be
wearing
like an 8K screen.
yes,
That's in there,
or
right?
if you're only wearing it when you're traveling, like the old girl, which I thought was brilliant. In a commercial, they advertised the woman on the plane. They had a baby crying. Y'all remember that viral video where the baby was crying and the man was complaining?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all seen it? So
Yeah.
I feel like it was like that. And she just blocked out the noise and widened her screen to where all she could see was the screen. And I mean, you're watching a movie. You're at the movie theater at that point. But that takes away use for a lot of things. Now, as far as a TV,
But
maybe
imagine
not
your
so 'cause if you're
eyesight
hosting.
when you take it off. Like your eyesight's gonna be fucked.
It could be
You're gonna have a
wild.
screen like this close, all day.
So is that true though?
Because you can't wear blue light glasses with that, unless it has a
Yeah.
blue light filter. Now, it might have a blue light filter like our phones do.
That's gonna be an extra $100.
Monthly subscription.
And
Nah, Tesla's not making this.
Yeah, and we don't have it out yet, so the $100 is for
Deposit.
Yeah. It's for deposit.
Nah, we're good. This is Apple, not Tesla.
I actually, when I finally saw the commercial, I thought it was pretty cool. Now,
Yeah, it looks
nobody
dope.
pays
It's
that.
just a
Not
big,
200.
big tag though.
Yeah,
I think Tesla's
wait
cool,
till it
too.
gets a lot cheaper. Remember, they also sold.
So I'll wait till the
Apple
headset 2
Pen.
comes out.
Yeah, the Apple
Niggas-
Pen, it was $100, and it was just a fucking
Niggas
stylus.
gonna be making knockoffs. The Android, the Android.
The what was it called? That Google
Nigga,
Cardboard, where it was the cardboard and you just slide your phone in it.
They gonna have an Android headset, nigga, with the battery pack on the side of the headset like this.
And then
You
2
don't
months
even-
later, that was gonna get canceled because of cancer. Like, you got
Nigga,
radiation
these
cancer.
lithium batteries y'all got connected to my headset.
Called it brain tumor.
You gonna put on, all you hear is.
Nigga, your movie's gonna be green.
The black and white Godzilla movies.
Oh, stupid. Alright, what's that?
Anyways,
Well, I think it's pretty cool, but y'all not doing it. The headset's coming out
3,200.
that way.
Hell,
I mean, I'm not
no.
paying that much. 'cause
I can't
that's
even afford to
just a
go
lot.
see Godzilla -1. So,
Are you gonna get it?
No, nigga. I'm gonna look at it though. I know.
I'm gonna go to the store and try it out.
I'm gonna look at it. I'll look at it. What's next?
anyways, the Cronus attachment is now blocked on the PS5. So, for those of you who don't know, the Cronus is an attachment that you can put on your controller, and it pretty much does whatever you want it to do. It's like an AI thing on your controller. So if you want it to do a combo on like a fighting game like Mortal Kombat, you push one button and it does the whole combo flawlessly for you. You want it to be where it takes away from your gun, shooting up, you put it there and it'll keep your gun steady the entire time. And it's more or less a form of cheating without using official hacks. And now PlayStation has completely banned it. Every time you try to connect it to PlayStation, it just does not work, no matter what. And some people are claiming that lobbies in games like Call of Duty, Destiny, Rainbow, Mortal Kombat, that it's becoming a little bit easier. I think I have noticed it. I could have just gotten lucky, or it's been just popping off on Destiny, because when I was playing Destiny, shit was easy. And but what do y'all think?
So let's say this. I want to preface it with this. Let's play this evening. Let's play this evening together on multiplayer, and let's play Warzone, PlayStation only, and let's see. So I have played. Okay, it just went off. I've played.
I think the battery died
Okay.
at that point. But go ahead.
So I've played Call of Duty these last few days. Let me tell you what I noticed. They have a superhero mode now. It's called Souped Up. It was on Warzone, right? But it's multiplayer. So what it is kill confirm. But instead of tags, it's serum.
Oh, the powers.
Yeah. So
Okay,
every
okay,
time so the first time you kill somebody, you get durability, where it takes more bullets to kill you. The second time you get super speed, where you move around a lot faster. And then the third one you get is super strength, which I haven't really understood what that is. I think that's melee.
Right,
I think
choose
the
like
melee.
one melee.
Yeah.
Okay.
So after the 3, then you get 2 after that. So you get a kill after that. You get that electro shock where you can shock people through walls and stuff and make them shoot.
Yeah.
And then the second one is the Homelander laser eyes.
Okay.
So anyway, so we play that game. I played with Calvin. I'm on there with Calvin, and we played the first game. I'll run through everybody, bro. It was very fun. We won handsomely. Mm-hmm. And then the second time, same way. After those 2 games, we get into a new lobby, and niggas are shooting me from across the map. Niggas are not dying. The niggas are shooting me on? Through the wall before I get there. It was. Crossplay was on. But I find it very interesting that it's a real thing. You win 2 games, all of a sudden you're in the wall hack, God mode lobbies. I mean, just crazy stuff. Like, listen, people are really good at Call of Duty. People play Call of Duty more than me. People know more things about Call of Duty than I do. Sometimes the lines might get blurred, and I might feel like, because I've done things, we've all done things on the game where it's like, ooh, if somebody would have seen that, they would have thought I was hacking. Shoot through a wall and you hit somebody in the head.
Shot.
Yeah, just
I've
okay.
done that a few times.
But bruh, consistently, nigga got 50 kills or multiplayer. You're seeing that over and over again. So anyway, I just found it funny that we won 2 games and then all of a sudden it puts us in this lobby where we're getting dropped on a superhero game by like 40 points every game.
Yeah.
Like, and then that even that niggas are cheating in a superhero in a fun. Doesn't matter what's going on lobby. Yeah, bro. It's wild. So I think that we should play and we should see if we feel that the lobbies are really a lot easier because I have still run into. I do have crossplay on, but I played with Eagle and he turned crossplay off. We played PlayStation on.
Everyone's got to have it off.
Really?
Yeah, not just the host. Everyone's got to have it off.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
All right then. Well, let's see. Tonight we need to, or this evening, whatever. Whenever we're home,
yeah, we
need to figure this out. Let's see.
Okay.
Because they say the lobby's easier. I haven't.
Yeah, because I've been seeing just like a lot of just random posts, getting like on Twitter, Reddit, whatever. Yeah, people are claiming that they're starting to win more on like Warzone, that their games don't feel as sweaty as it was again with crossplay off specifically.
Right. That is interesting.
On those games, that it just seems like everyone just is more trash.
Right.
All of a sudden,
everybody's normal.
Yeah, which it makes sense because when you think about it, like you would assume, a lot of people don't have the Cronus, but for how much it affects your gameplay for the better, and how cheap it is. This isn't a thing that costs like $200. You could buy this thing for $50. It's cheaper than the game, And for it to affect so many games, I mean, why wouldn't you?
And for us to play it so much and we've never bought it, I felt like anybody that's using it is trash. And then you see these YouTube videos that are like, you want to improve your aiming, you want to blah, 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 blah. And you look at the video like, bro, you niggas cheating. Bro, bro, the videos that I've seen, my friend Calvin has sent me about improving your aim, those niggas are cheating. Yeah. It is like lock on. Did y'all see that video I sent y'all? On PlayStation?
Yeah, you're like laying down and the guy jumps and then he's immediately just like on your head while you're laying down.
Get the hell out of here, bro. Alright, so let's see. I'm excited. Now that I know everybody was supposed to have crossplay off. I did not know that.
Yeah, everyone's gonna have crossplay off. That's a thing. But to go back to what you're saying about the skill-based matchmaking, I do know that's a real issue that a lot of people have problems with, and that's the reason why this Call of Duty was the first Call of Duty in, I think it said like 15 years that wasn't the number 1 sold game for the year. Call of Duty has been the number 1 sold game pretty much every single year. Even when Grand Theft Auto 5 came out, it was still the number 1 game of the year.
Which time?
What do you mean?
Which time that Grand Theft Auto 5 came out?
The original. Okay. for like PS3 and stuff like that. And Call of Duty was still the number 1 game.
Gee, that was 2013.
This was the first one. It lost to Hogwarts. That was number 1 for this year.
Hogwarts,
and that's because for like the past 4 years or so, skill-based matchmaking has been turning a lot of people off. Like when you look at comments for like a whole bunch of videos or like on their Twitter posts, whatever, or trailers, it's like, okay, when are you gonna fix skill-based matchmaking? Like, oh, the skill-based matchmaking ruined this game for me. Like, oh, I hate playing and then just losing the sweats in skill-based matchmaking. So it's just a constant thing, and it's really affecting Call of Duty as a whole now. That's why they said something, but they didn't really change anything. They just said like, oh, we're looking into it.
Yeah.
The normal corporate stuff.
Bro, it should be no reason I'm playing with a group of people whose KD ratio is, whose kill death ratio is like under 1. Well under 1. and then we get into a lobby, we get into a Warzone lobby. Everybody's sliding to move, slide jump, shoot,
slide jump,
not
shoot,
even aiming.
Stem shot, slide.
Yeah, stem shot, knife throw, turn around, 360, not aiming.
Yep.
Bro, why would y'all do that? Like, what is there nobody playing? And it's intentional. And don't win a game. All of a sudden, it's like, all right, we got it. Throw them to the hackers.
All I do is win, though.
It's true. We're winning tonight. We're doing this tonight, and we will.
Yep.
Next week, we'll have something to say about.
We can try Call of Duty or Destiny, whichever.
Right on. We do both.
Anyways, that's all I have for games. You have
Right.
anything to add?
So, no, I'm good. Okay. Lastly, since it's football Sunday,
sports.
we have predictions. Listen, I know we talked about it before, but
So we actually didn't talk about it on the podcast episode yesterday. We cut it off. We had our bets. Not yesterday, last week. Or the week. Whenever we last
2
did
weeks
it.
ago.
Yes. We had our bets on episode, what was it? 12?
it was early.
13?
Oh,
Around September, we had our bets about who we think would go all the ways. And then included in that bet was also the record for the season. We pretty much called it. All three of us. You can go back and find it. I think was it the TMT episode? Or
it was the
or
end
the one
of
right after that one?
It was the end of it.
Okay, it was somewhere around that ballpark. We have Beeman saying that the Ravens would lose, what did you say, 3 games?
Yeah.
And he got it. I said they would lose 5 games. I was close. I think they lost 6. And then you had the Lions would lose 5, right?
5.
And they actually lost 5. So we pretty much, we were almost damn near spot on.
Yeah.
And we did this on week 2 of the season.
Right.
And now, unfortunately, Miami's out. But both of y'all's teams are still in it and playing today. I think right now the Ravens game is going on. If not,
it's about to start.
Yeah, at 3.
2? Oh yeah, is it 3 or 2?
Because it's already 2.
It's 2, I think.
It's 2. Okay, so the Ravens are going against the Chiefs.
That's right.
Right now, and then the Lions are going to go against the 49ers. So, do y'all think y'all seem like they're going to win today?
Absolutely. I'm going for the Ravens all the way. I also want to say that I feel that Miami did not get a fair shot. I think we talked about it a little bit a couple weeks ago, but
because of that weather,
bro, I don't like that.
weather.
I do not agree with that. I would like to see everybody able to play at their full potential as long as they're not hurt.
Yeah,
and they didn't get a fair. I mean, I guess you could say it's a fair chance because they were both on in that weather. But
so let's say it's supposed to feel like negative 30 during that game.
It was negative 7.
The coach for the Chiefs had ice on his mustache from the mocos.
Bro, that stuff makes no sense. Yeah. But anyway, I feel that had they gotten a fair shot, that they would have won that game. But anyway, so Miami, I would say definitely be proud with your pick because Miami did exceptionally well.
Oh yeah,
Tyreek Hill seemed like he got even better.
Yeah, he was popping off.
So
and I feel like what also helps too is unlike CeeDee Lamb, Tyreek Hill actually stands with his quarterback. You know, he believes in Tuya and stuff like that.
Right.
And they work together. CeeDee Lamb just completely just swapped up on Dak more or less.
Because Dak is goofy, bro.
I mean,
Dak is goofy.
Can't blame him on that one.
Dak is goofy.
Because honestly, at least how they were reporting what apparently what CeeDee Lamb was saying to Dak about throwing it to me more, that reminded me of what Des Bryant or T.O. would say to, what's his name? Tony Romo. Yeah, because I was like, damn, that's the same attitude.
Now, what do you think about this game? What is your prediction? Ravens in Kansas City.
Me?
Yeah.
So I would say Ravens because I think Lamar Jackson's been popping off this entire year, and also I do not like Patrick Mahomes. Like nothing against the Chiefs in itself, it's just Patrick Mahomes himself. Like he has like in his heart that he is the shit. You know, like he is the one and everything. You know, and I don't like how the NFL made him into the poster boy, and that is what fueled that I guess energy that he has.
Right.
And I just do not like him for the life of me. So I hope they lose. I really hope Baltimore like slaps the hell out of them and just embarrasses them.
Predict the score.
What I would hope would be just a complete blowout. But what I think would happen, I think probably about a 17-24 game.
17-24.
A defensive game.
17-24.
Baltimore.
Yeah, Baltimore.
All right. What about you? What's your take? And on both. And then you got we'll come back with you. You got the Detroit game.
Yeah.
Detroit and 49ers, right?
Detroit 49ers.
Because Baltimore has the #1 defense, right?
Yes.
Did I read that wrong? No, that was right.
Yes.
Yeah, I think the Lions had the #2 defense too.
Okay.
So their defense is also popping off.
Let's see. They're playing in Baltimore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can see it being a low-scoring game for the Chiefs. I'd say 34-14 Ravens.
34-14. You know, it's funny that we had these teams because I was legit subconsciously rooting for all of our teams. I was rooting for Miami, but I really like Tyreek Hill. But I was definitely rooting for Miami. I was rooting for Detroit. And, of course, I've been rooting for the Ravens. But I've been rooting for all of our teams, though.
Yeah.
So I think subconsciously that's just amongst us, too. Because I feel like you're picking Baltimore. Well, you don't like Kansas City. But picking Baltimore because I got them. You know what I mean? Like
I've been pretty much sure. Like I was also watching last week when they were playing too.
Right.
Yeah, and I watched both the Ravens and
played
the
the
Lions
Texans.
games.
The Ravens played the Texans.
Yeah, and then the Lions playing.
The Lions played
Tampa Bay.
Tampa.
Yeah,
Tampa Bay. Yeah. Who I was like, how these niggas even get here?
That's what
bro?
I said too.
What in the hell is going on? But I mean, I guess it's your boy, the Browns quarterback.
Baker.
Mm-hmm.
But,
okay, so that and now what about Detroit?
Okay,
and
so for this is going based off of
49ers.
how the 49ers almost got completely embarrassed by the Green Bay, just like the Cowboys.
Wild.
So I think the Lions are going to slap the hell out of the 49ers.
Really?
And I fully believe it this time. So I think it's going to be something like 10 to 30 something. I think the 49ers are only going to have like 10, and the Lions will probably have something like, I don't know.
10 to what?
Probably like 31. Probably about 31.
10 to 31.
Yeah, something like that.
Lions.
Lions, yes.
All right, what you thinking, Gaza?
pretty good defense. I think they're not going to slip up like they did last week. They kind of gave Tampa a little bit of hope there.
Mm-hmm.
I think they'll buckle down. Then they signed, what's his name? Zach Ertz this week. I could see them going 27. I don't think the Niners will do good. Let's go with 27-10.
So you don't believe in Brock Purdy? You think
I don't.
He's gonna fold?
I think he is flop. I think he's overrated.
Yeah,
I do
a lot
too.
of people think.
I do too. I think just like how Dak his like first few years he was just like popping off.
Yeah.
I feel like it's the same exact scenario with this guy. Same exact.
Brock Purdy is different to me. I don't know if I believe in him or not. I think that he is exceptional. He is. I don't want to be simple, but he's different for sure. He just the times that I doubt him the most, he shows up. So I'm interested. I like Deebo Samuels. Let me tell you, I like San Francisco. I like everything about San Francisco, their team. I really do.
Okay.
But you my boy. And that's exactly why I'm going for Detroit. So
I mean, hey,
I'm
if
going for Detroit.
you think San Fran will do it, then that's
No.
fine. But
I
I
like San
honestly
Francisco.
think that
I think it's going to be a hell of a game.
I don't believe in Purdy. And if
Yeah.
you don't have Purdy there, then Samuels ain't going to be there.
So
Right.
and another thing about the 49ers is I don't like Kittle's
And McCaffrey.
attitude.
I like McCaffrey. You don't like Kittles?
His attitude. I like his attitude. We had him in fantasy, and he was doing good for us the entire year.
I like how they trash talk the Cowboys. I
But
love that.
It's his attitude. He has a similar attitude, just like I was gonna say Post Malone, Patrick Mahomes. I feel
Nigga,
like
what? Post Malone, Patrick Mahomes,
Same thing.
Jake Del Home. Okay,
so I feel like where he just thinks that he's like the shit, like he is the best and everything, and that everyone should just be looking at him. I don't like that attitude. I've always hated that attitude for any sport. That's also why I don't like, for example, like Conor McGregor in UFC, because he had that same exact attitude.
Who's about to fight again, right? I think he's about to fight. Anyway, we'll
I don't
figure it
remember.
out. But I remember his name is in. He's about to go back to boxing or something like that. All right, so I got all right, so we got our picks.
Mm-hmm.
And We'll see how that goes. But we pulling. Look, I got Ravens. You got Detroit. We'll see if we meet in the Super Bowl.
I fully believe it will.
And next week we talk about Usher.
And
Usher. Yeah.
if it is the Niners and Ravens in the Super Bowl, then this whole time this league is being scripted.
Yes, that too. I forgot to write that down.
If it's the Ravens and the Niners?
Yes.
Because of the purple and the red y'all talking about?
There's that where it's the colors. And again, these colors got posted a while back, a few months ago.
Bro,
And
y'all do not believe this script
But
stuff, bro.
no,
This
there was
script is not
If
real.
this
there was
happens, I
another
will
thing,
fully believe it.
because Gonzo sent the picture. There was a news. What news was it?
I don't know, but it's a news channel that they said that it was giving out the performers' names that they were going to perform.
Like for the pre-show, it showed like Post Malone, Reba, and then someone else.
And it says they're going to be performing for the Ravens and 49ers Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's exactly
I was like,
the news. The news
Bro,
said this.
it was just a prediction, bro.
How do you
Ain't
how
no
do you
script.
do that?
Hey, we see every year.
Oh.
Every year I send you bets on Instagram from that BR betting report page where people like predicted some crazy stuff a year before and they win all this money for like these. It's just a prediction, bro. I mean,
But it's the fact that a news
it's
article
weird.
said
I'm not
this
gonna lie. It's
Predictions are
weird.
cool.
with the
That's
colors.
weird. I'm not gonna lie.
because someone even brought up a point how the colors from the previous Super Bowls, like the past 3 years, also matches up with the teams that's also there. Because like the last one was kind of like a aquamarine and red, I think it was, and it was the Eagles and the Chiefs. You know, they pointed at the colors that were there, and the other one, I forgot what the other was, but it was like with
purple
the
and red. Are those just such
but it was
rare
the Rams and who was the Rams going against?
The Rams went against the Bengals.
The Bengals, yeah, and I think it was like orange and yellow or orange and blue. It was something like that.
I mean, everybody got some type of color.
But it was the
in
fact
their
for like the past 4 years, you're telling me that each of the two colors that they would show on the Super Bowl thing.
Well, what they
matches
never
the
gonna have
team.
is blue, cause niggas ain't gonna bet the Cowboys finna.
Oh, don't play it. Blue is my Detroit.
Yeah.
Look across their beard. That nigga look different. And
But
the jersey clean.
speaking of the Cowboys, Mike McCarthy is gonna stay with the Cowboys.
Right, and so is Dak. What
And
the?
Dak. Well,
F
that's because
is that?
Dak's contract ends next year.
Get rid of that nigga. And Jerry Jones.
Yeah, but they're going to extend them.
They're gonna send it.
Yeah.
So we're going to have an extended no Super Bowl.
Bro, because they don't have to win, bro. They don't have to win.
I feel like the main thing it's not necessarily Dak or Mike McCarthy. It's Jerry Jones. His old ass needs to retire.
It don't matter because he retires. He's going to go on to his sons who are just as bad as him. So
Maybe that's what we expect.
But maybe
we
his
don't know
son is
what's in
acting
the
like
script.
that
Well,
just,
his
just to
son-
like kiss ass to his dad, so that like as soon as his dad gives it to him, he's like, all right,
don't
let
know
me
what's
be
in
what
the
I
script.
want to do. You know, let me do what I want to do. So
it's scripted, bro. If the Ravens and Niners, or the Ravens and Niners, right?
yeah, the Ravens-
You just
Ravens,
don't
Niners,
want the
Super Bowl.
Niners to win, bro.
Bro, if it's the Ravens and Niners, it's
You don't
scripted.
want the
okay, but what if it's
Guaranteed.
what if it's the Lions and the Chiefs?
Then that's
Right,
different.
it's blue and red. Nah, that ain't gonna happen,
How is
bro.
it different, bro?
Y'all see
Because he's
Lamar
saying that or the
Jackson.
colors?
Hold on, we
It's
them
clearly
boys.
purple and red. It's
Purple and
clearly
red.
purple
So
and
if it's the Ravens
Bro,
and the Niners,
purple is the cousin of red.
what?
Look it up.
What you been drinking?
They cousins, bro. They the same. What is purple? Blue or red?
Yeah,
Ain't
blue,
purple blue or red?
So we're all gonna be in the Super Bowl then.
It's
a three-way
it's not
match.
biased.
Okay,
Everybody's a winner.
so, I fully believe that it's gonna be the Lions and the Ravens, but I also have something in my mind
Lions and
saying
the Ravens.
there is a script and it's gonna be the 49ers and the Ravens. But either way, the Ravens are gonna make it.
All right, my boy Lamar Jackson finna make it happen.
Yeah, they're gonna slap the hell out of the Chiefs.
What are you doing today, bro?
What am I doing today?
Watching the
Nothing.
games.
All right.
Chiefs are up right now, 7-0.
Excuse me. I just
7-0. What quarter? First quarter?
That's the first
Yeah,
one.
it just started.
Okay. But anyways,
Maybe we go watch the game.
Dallas is going to be the home of the 2026 World Cup. They again, the World Cup happens every 4 years, and they're going to have it here at the AT&T
At the
Stadium.
AT&T Center, I knew it. And you know that's called the Entertainment District now.
Really?
Yeah, they've actually, bro. Dallas is gonna get LA.
So, and I was thinking, I was like,
I don't want to talk about it.
I feel like Jerry Jones is going to retire right after that because again, he's getting way too old. And
he's getting been way too old.
But it's the fact that this is gonna bring in so much money. Because think about like how big the World Cup is. It's literally the entire world that participates in this. And also imagine how packed Dallas is gonna be. I hate that we live in Dallas because, or at least live close to Dallas, because all these restaurants and bars and even the highways are about to be so fucking packed on 2026.
Shit, that's when you just avoid things that week.
Like, good luck trying to go to Deep Ellum, for example, to a restaurant or something. Like, you ain't gonna fucking go there. Good luck trying to go to Arlington at Pluckers. You ain't gonna go there.
We should do that. They just go out when the World Cup is here. See who we bump into.
Oh, shoot. Bump into it.
That's true. There's going to be a lot of celebrities here in Dallas doing that.
Bro, it's about to be celebrities in here in a couple years, bro. We got, how did I forget that fast?
The casinos?
Well, the casinos.
Yeah.
But then we have Disney. Not Disney.
Oh, yeah.
Is it Disney?
Frisco?
Yeah, they're going to open up Frisco.
Disney and Frisco. Then we have the resort in Rockwall. Bro, it's about to be...
That was about to get...
You see all the houses getting built and how fast they're being built? They even talked about that. These houses are getting built in record time.
Do not buy those houses because them houses built cheaply.
Yeah, bro, so there's a guy that's supposed to be investigating on this situation about, the structure of these homes and the rapid pace they're being built in.
But I also heard that a lot of these houses that are already, like, here in Dallas, like, you already own a house, that in about, like, 5 years or so, that these prices for the houses are going to blow up.
I believe
because of all this stuff that's just being thrown at Dallas just really, really quick. Yep. That everything is about to just skyrocket.
And y'all are getting a movie theater soon, right? Well, the movie theater is the one off the service road?
Yeah.
And
bro, it's taking them a long time,
I actually found out what theater it was. It's B&B Theaters is what it's called.
Excuse me?
Yeah, it's called B&B Theaters.
You can live there?
Bowling Barrel or something like that.
Oh, I thought it was like Airbnb. Okay,
no,
so
it's called B&B.
Bowling Barrel. There's a bowling barrel in North Dallas. It's really nice, but it's only a bowling alley.
Or
but
something.
It's really nice.
But it's B&B. It's bowling and theater and arcade.
Well, maybe Bowling Barrel is making it the same thing and making a theater too. Well, that's gonna be really nice. But bro, I just passed by, of course, coming here, and I'm like, dog, this is where they were last time. The rate that they built in these houses, I feel like they should have been way more further.
But that shows you that this theater's gonna be better quality than the houses, nigga.
No, I believe that. That theater's gonna be fire,
that theater's only gonna be good quality if it's expensive. Because think about the theater that's in
that theater gonna be nice, bro. No, it ain't gonna be that.
That's what I'm saying. But like, if
because behind that theater is a neighborhood, a huge neighborhood,
and just behind this theater is gonna be a neighborhood.
That's what I'm talking about. This one. Behind this theater, there's already a brand new neighborhood. Brand new. And they're still building. Mm-hmm. But very nice houses. So that theater is going to be very nice. And I think that theater is, they're going to be competing with Showbiz.
Yeah, Showbiz.
Yeah, so they're not going to have to worry about Cinemark. Now, Cinemark is going to have to worry about them.
Showbiz actually just got bought out. They got bought out by Evo Entertainment.
Whoa!
So that's why their prices and stuff are all changing and stuff like that.
I wonder if they're gonna expand that theater into something else.
But that theater is expensive.
They will.
Fuck.
What, Showbiz?
Well, yeah. Now it's gonna be called Evo. I think. Like,
but it's getting more expensive. Did y'all see Netflix hinted that they're gonna raise the price again?
Mm-hmm. Always.
Yeah.
You niggas are out of your mind. I'm letting you know that.
Yeah, it's funny because they announced it right after they.
WWE. That $5 billion deal.
They announced right after that, and then right after that they dropped the Avatar trailer, The Last Airbender.
I don't care. Excuse me.
The Last
Airbender. Oh, the newer one.
Yeah. They're making a live action show.
That's right. And what else did I see is being made? Sheesh. Before we go, I saw something else.
Shoot, we still got all the others.
Let me see what you got here.
Oh yeah, what else we got?
We can probably pass this on real quick.
We got Snoop Dogg turning down $100 million from OnlyFans.
Good job, Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, OnlyFans.
Smart guy.
Yeah, wanted to give him $100 million, and he said no because his wife didn't want him to show that thing. Exactly how he worded it.
Bro, I've already got $100 million. I ain't finna get in no trouble.
Wait a minute, they offered the nigga to be nude?
Yeah.
100 million.
Why him?
Million. I mean, it's Snoop Dogg. A lot of people probably pay for it just to be like, oh, I wonder how Snoop Dogg looks.
Snoop Dogg. Bro, Snoop Dogg everywhere.
Nobody wonders that.
He's a granddad.
Snoop Dogg everywhere, bro.
Alright.
He been around for so long. That's interesting though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he turned it down.
$100 million.
I would have done the same.
You would
If
turn
I
it down
was-
$100 million.
If I was Snoop Dogg.
Okay, no.
If I was me,
Yeah, you right now.
I would
Jump on that opportunity immediately.
I would go to the best Photoshop editor ever and be like, bro, make
Photoshop.
2 dicks. I'm like, bro, give me 2 of these mugs, and maybe they'll give me 150 million. Nigga, I would immediately throw that mug off like in animes when they be throwing off their cape, and they be like,
and then like the wind is blowing.
Yeah, it just be floating. Absolutely.
His dang
I had
floating in the
that
wind.
Dangalangin, nigga, for 100 mil, bro. Just so y'all know that's my stance. What about you?
For $100 million?
100 million.
Absolutely, nigga.
I would, and even though
Would you consult with Jessica?
I know Jessica would be upset about it, like really, like you would do it. And I'll tell her like, babe, it's $100 million. I'll buy you whatever you want.
Babe, it's 100 million.
I'll buy you whatever you want. You want a huge ass library in our house? Boom, done.
And it'll be a nice spot for my photo shoots too.
Nigga,
Like,
Harry
again,
Potter knows. Nigga be in the library with
this wasn't like a monthly occurrence. You gotta post new dick pics. No, it's just a one-time thing. You know,
one time thing, but it lives forever.
That's true. That's
But
true.
it's just one time thing. Yeah. You think? What you think?
fun,
Do you
nigga.
think she would? You think she would go with it?
No, she wouldn't. She would be just like Snoop Dogg wife. Like, you better not.
Yeah. Would you do it?
And I'll have to turn it down. I would love to, but I would have to turn it down. So, because
Look at that.
$100 million is, I'd love to do it, but if she says no, then it's no.
Listen to that guy. Listen to this guy right here. All right, Carlos.
No, yeah,
What's
I would
up?
do it.
The quick
This
contrast
nigga
of
did the no huddle.
fuck,
Yeah, this nigga did the no huddle.
No
This
huddle,
nigga
nigga.
said, "No, I'm already showing it right now on camera." Look.
Hell yeah.
100 million.
100 million.
You think Paul would trip?
Nah.
I don't think Paul would. I hate Paul, bro.
I'll be like, look, you know how many tacos I can buy you? I'm good.
I don't think Paul would trip either. I really don't. I think she would like more so be in the discussion of how are we positive and certain we're gonna get this 100 million.
Yeah. Like, are
She
you
would be
getting
the
money
one taking.
first
She would be
and
the one
then
taking
take
pictures.
the pics?
Nigga,
Or-
she be laying up under this nigga. Then nigga OnlyFans be
Showing-
like, whoa,
showing
we
the
didn't ask for all that.
Showing the
his butt.
the
Yeah.
vasectomy scars.
They be like, whoa. We didn't ask for all of that, bro.
Ain't
What's
no,
up?
Ain't
An
no
extra
Nutter
20 mil.
Butters in here.
Hey, I mean,
But you do it though. You do it.
absolutely.
It's out there for the world.
Forever.
Your parents can accidentally Google them.
That's on
I
them.
wonder what my son is doing. Oh, look. Yeah, but
That's on them.
They have a million.
Googling me for no damn reason. That's on them.
You don't got that penis platter.
What
right
is
there.
what is Carlos' net worth, nigga? Just show his dick worth. What?
Dick worth.
Okay, yeah, I get that.
Maybe
See, I
the same
would do
thing
it.
with you though, because your mama Google you.
That's
My mama
true.
don't even be on Google, nigga. She be on YouTube.
Well, my parents don't be on there either.
I would
You're gonna
talk
be on
to
YouTube right there.
I would
Local
talk to my
man
mom.
gains $100 million.
Stay off the internet.
Nigga, I be giving my mama 50 million to be like, don't Google me.
We're cutting the internet.
Ever.
Yeah, we're gonna.
We're cutting the internet.
Don't do it. She wouldn't do it. She wouldn't do it.
Just
100
stay
mil.
Okay. But like, let's say you brought home $100 million, and she questioned, "How did you get this money?" Would you tell her the truth?
She would not know that I. Oh.
Would you tell her the truth, or would
I'll
you make a
tell
lie? Yeah,
Casinos.
there you go. Would you tell her the truth?
Walter White it. You win it in the card game.
Would
If
you tell
I
her I
had
took a dick
100
pic and they gave me
million.
$100 million, or would you lie?
Wow. I would.
What about you? Would you?
I would have to tell her,
Who?
bro. Because
Would you
somehow
tell
my
your
family,
your
you know,
parents if you gotta like you're like here I want to give you some
Ooh,
money
that's a
and
good
like how'd
question.
you get this money? Would you tell them
Yeah.
because it was OnlyFans or because
this
All
show
depends.
should start with this segment right here, and this is what
And
this
just
show
cut
should
back.
start with. Yeah, it should start right here. I
Alright,
don't know,
I'll
man.
edit
I don't
that.
know. I would probably have to tell her because I feel like my cousins will find out and let her know. I would tell her, and then I would just keep, as I tell her, I just keep handing money over. Like, yes, I can't believe, Jared, I cannot believe you would do something like this.
and just
50,000.
band after band
60,000. Say that, yeah, that'd be the. Oh, that's a great question, bro. Yeah, I would tell her. I would tell her the truth. I would tell her that I was in pictures. I would peel off layer by layer. She would have to continue asking me to
I
know.
was,
I'm so
it's a photo
sorry.
shoot.
Yeah. They like my pictures.
yeah they asked me to
Who
take
is
some.
they?
The public.
Millions of people. Yeah, the public.
My fans. Did you
Yeah,
say that?
man, Google. But look at this new house that I was looking at yeah, for sure. Oh, that would be bad because the way my mama would do, like, if I'd be like, yeah, some pictures, then she'd be telling my family, oh, and I guess they just like him in the pictures. And then my cousins, they
gonna look. Trey Sean gonna look it up. Like, whoa. Beam it.
So, all right, 2 say yes, 1 says it's contingent upon which I get. Well, actually, it's a no because you know she would say no.
Yeah, I know she would say no.
To no.
For 100 million. That nigga would have her eating ramen noodles for 2 weeks trying to train her. All right, this is the life. Or, I can show a little dangling, nigga.
And you can have egg on that ramen. That's stupid.
That's good. That's good with it, bro. This got to go at the beginning, bro.
Well, we just gonna end it right there because it's already at an hour 50.
Hour 50?
Dang. Well, we gotta cut out the beginning anyways.
We gotta cut out some at the beginning, so it'll probably be at 140.
Trim the fat.
Yeah.
This is probably be weighing in at about
Oh, wait, y'all think we're gonna be like an hour?
And then gonna trim it. It's gonna be longer. It's gonna be
give it some Ozempic, just like 50 Cent.
Oh man, you think he was on that?
That's what everyone's saying. He
he
claims he's
was.
not, but
Nigga,
everyone's
head's still
saying
big.
for him to lose 40 pounds that quick, that
Ozempic?
Ozempic. So it's a drug that they give diabetic people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it for some odd reason has a side effect of helping you lose weight.
Yeah.
You know, so a lot of people are taking it, and people are claiming that 50 Cent did because he lost 40 pounds in how long?
I don't know the time frame.
It's a really short time frame. That's all I remember.
Maybe like 4 to 6 months.
Yeah, but he lost 40 pounds in
because
that,
he's during
that
his
time.
tour.
And so everyone's saying that he's on Ozempic.
He's always been a health nut, though.
And he's saying that no, it's just working out and dieting. That's all. He's saying that he has took nothing.
I can believe that though, because like you said, he's always been about working out. Except at that Super Bowl performance.
I think everyone just keeps pointing about
that's
that
when
Super
it happened.
Bowl.
It was the Super Bowl.
That's probably what made him. Yeah.
That's exactly what made him do that. Yeah, bro. They were going hard on him.
Came out like Bizarre. That's probably what
I just saw a clip, bro, where Bizarre was rapping and Eminem was rubbing his belly. I just saw that, bro. Who also lost weight since then, Bizarre. All right, so we'll end it there. Episode 35.
35.
35, man. It was a good one.
Middle aged.
It was a good one. We'll work to listen. I'll be bringing this next week too. I'll be bringing another one.
That actually tasted really good with
it
this
did, didn't
juice.
it?
Yeah.
It did.
So pineapple mango juice with lemonade. What?
Lemonade vodka.
Lemonade vodka.
Tasted really good when you mix it yourself, huh? Did you mix it yourself?
No.
No, the second one?
So the second one was better than the first one. And that's because I think he was a lot more fair in the second one.
he poured the pineapple juice in the second one.
Yeah.
You put them way up here.
Yeah, but the first one, it was, again, just like to the second line of juice and then like this much of vodka. Like,
Ain't
God
no lines,
damn.
bitch. Ain't no lines, bitch.
But
Cheers to 35.
Cheers to 35.
Cheers to 35.
Yeah, oh, that nigga's empty. Y'all empty.
man.
Oh,
Oh,
y'all
yeah.
empty?
I finished mine.
Oh, shit. There's more over here.
Round 3, hell no.
Mhm.
Thank you, everybody.
I appreciate y'all, man.
Appreciate y'all.
Until next time.
Yep. You have a good one. Good guys finish last.